Well, Brian Matthew joins us in studio now. And Brian, last week you put out the challenge. You said, if you have a question, let me know. And two of the most popular questions were, Brian, fixed or variable? And where are interest rates going?
Those are the classics. Those are the classics I get all the time.
You hear them all the time.
And you know, I talked a few weeks ago about fixed rates and variable rates, and I talked about the discounts on variable rates disappearing. And they were down to as low as prime minus 80 during 2008. They went up, went back down again. Well, they've crept back up again, so the discounts now on variable are somewhere around prime minus 40, down to as low as prime minus 10. So new people looking at mortgages will probably choose fixed more so than variable just because the spreads aren't there. But anybody that's in variable right now is still in a great position. Don't rush out to convert because all the economists are saying that we're probably going to see rates stay down again through most of 2013. And you know, a lot of the mistakes that people make is they get a mortgage, they've got their payment, and they forget about it. But today, more so than ever before, if they're out there shopping for a mortgage, they've got to ask the question, why? Why? Nobody asks why. You know, if I'm going to say to you, I want you to take a fixed rate. Why do you want me to take a fixed rate, Brian? I want you to take a variable. Why do you want me to take a variable rate, Brian? There has to be a strategy to somebody's mortgage. And too often, people sit back and say, okay, I'm going to take a fixed rate because somebody recommends it. But there's a rationale to do it. And long-term strategy is built on that. And anybody that's in this business is worth their salt is going to be able to sit there and say to you, this is why you should, because this is potentially what could happen.
Okay, so even though you are a professional, Brian, you're always saying you should question. You can question the professionals.
Absolutely.
Make sure you're saying why. You know, back to being a 3-year-old kid again, and always saying why.
Yeah.
Just because they say something, don't take it for granted.
Well, just if somebody says to you, lock in because rates are going up. Why? I mean, that's traditionally a scare tactic for somebody to get you to lock in your mortgage. Maybe not because interest rates are going up. So again, ask the question, be informed. And anybody that's in this business should be able to give you the right answers for you, not the lender.
Okay, so Brian, where are interest rates going though from here? Can you tell, or do you need a crystal ball?
Listen, I wouldn't be sitting here if I had this massive crystal ball, but I can tell you, I think I've got a pretty good idea where rates are heading right now. And there's a few tips and tricks that I give my clients to let them know things that they should be looking for. Plus, I put my clients on an update so that they know all the time where interest rates are headed. And if there's a point in time where they can take advantage of that, we let them know. And again, that's part of the planning strategy.